Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you were invisible to the universe? Like no matter what you do, the results just don't seem to reflect your efforts? I'm here to tell you, once you understand the formula that governs how the universe operates, it becomes impossible for it to ignore you. You'll become a magnet for the very things you desire. Purpose is the cornerstone of everything. It's the driving force behind why we do what we do. But it's more than just a reason. It's the very essence of what makes life meaningful. Without purpose, we wander through life without direction, like a ship without a compass, tossed around by the waves of circumstance. Purpose provides clarity. It is what defines us, sets us apart, and gives us a unique mission in the world. When you understand your purpose, everything else begins to align. Your decisions become clearer, your motivation deepens, and your path toward fulfillment becomes visible. The problem for many is that they haven't taken the time to truly discover what their purpose is. Often we get caught up in the expectations of society, family, or even our own limiting beliefs, and we confuse the things we think we should do with the things we are truly meant to do. But your purpose is not something that is imposed on you from the outside. It comes from within. It's embedded in your very being, your gifts, your passions, and your deepest desires. Finding your purpose requires deep introspection. It demands that you look beyond the surface of your life and ask yourself questions that challenge your current state. What drives you? What excites you? What do you feel called to do, even if it seems impossible? These are the questions that help you unlock your true potential, because they get to the core of who you really are. When you find your purpose, everything begins to change. You no longer feel like you are fighting against the current of life. Instead, you begin to flow with it. The things that once seemed hard or out of reach suddenly start falling into place. You wake up with a sense of direction, a sense of meaning, and that changes everything. You start attracting the right people, the right opportunities, and the right circumstances because the universe responds to clarity. A purpose acts as a powerful magnet, drawing toward you what is necessary to fulfill your mission. The universe is built on the principle of order, and when you align with your purpose, you tap into that universal order. Things stop feeling random, and you start to see patterns, connections, and synchronicities that guide you forward. This is the universe responding to your purpose. But here's something crucial. Purpose doesn't just benefit you. It serves a higher function. Your purpose is always connected to something larger than yourself. It's about how you can contribute to the world, how you can make a difference, and how you can impact others. The fulfillment of your purpose is tied to the greater good. This is why when you find your purpose, you don't just attract things to yourself, you also give of yourself in ways that enrich the lives of others. And the more you give, the more the universe responds in kind. Your purpose fuels passion. When you know why you're here, the work you do takes on a new level of importance. It no longer feels like a grind, because you're no longer doing it just for a paycheck or to meet some external expectation. You're doing it because it matters deeply to you, and that passion is contagious. It radiates from you, and people notice. They can see that you are driven by something more than just the pursuit of success. You are driven by meaning, by a desire to fulfill your purpose. That kind of passion is magnetic. It draws people in and inspires them to connect with you, support you, and help you on your journey. However, purpose alone isn't enough if it's not followed by action. Knowing your purpose is just the beginning. You have to take steps to live it out. This means being intentional about your choices, aligning your actions with your purpose, and staying committed, even when the path is difficult. Your purpose gives you the stamina to keep going when the obstacles seem insurmountable, because you know that what you're working toward is bigger than any temporary setback. The beautiful thing about purpose is that it evolves. As you grow, as you experience life, your purpose can become more refined. What starts as a small idea or a vague sense of direction can blossom into something far greater than you ever imagined. The more you live in alignment with your purpose, the clearer it becomes, and the more powerful your impact on the world becomes. In essence, purpose is the key that unlocks the door to a life of significance and fulfillment. It gives you direction, meaning, and the power to overcome any challenge. because you are no longer just existing, you are living with intention. The universe cannot ignore someone who is living with purpose because it recognizes the order in your life and it responds accordingly. It begins to conspire in your favor, helping you bring your vision to life. When you know your purpose, you stand in alignment with the universal laws that govern success, abundance, and fulfillment. You stop chasing after things and start attracting what is meant for you. The universe becomes your partner, your ally, working alongside you to bring your purpose into reality. And that is when the magic happens, the moment when the universe cannot ignore you because you are living in harmony with its deepest principles. Intent is one of the most powerful forces in the universe. It goes beyond simply wanting something. It's about directing your inner focus and energy toward a clear outcome. Intent is the conscious direction of thought, emotion, and action toward a specific purpose. It's not random or passive, but deliberate and purposeful. When you set a clear intent, you are effectively sending a signal to the universe, telling it what you desire, and inviting it to collaborate with you in manifesting your goals. One of the most common mistakes people make is that they desire change or success, but their intent is unclear. They may say they want to improve their life, attract wealth, or find fulfillment, but their thoughts are scattered and their actions are inconsistent. They may fluctuate between wanting one thing today and something entirely different tomorrow. This lack of clarity sends mixed signals to the universe, and as a result, the universe responds in kind with mixed results. You cannot attract a consistent outcome with inconsistent intent. Think of intent as a laser beam of focus. When you direct it toward a specific goal with clarity and determination, it cuts through the noise, distractions, and doubts that cloud your mind. This focused intent helps you align your thoughts and actions in one direction, creating a powerful energy field that the universe responds to. Clarity is key. When your intent is clear, the universe knows exactly what you are striving for and can begin to move in harmony with your desires. Intent works because it engages both your conscious and subconscious mind. Your conscious mind defines what you want, but it is your subconscious mind that drives your actions and habits. When you set an intent, you are embedding a clear instruction into your subconscious mind, which then begins to work in alignment with your goals. Your thoughts, actions, and even decisions begin to align with that intent, sometimes without you even being fully aware of it. This alignment is what makes intent so powerful, because it brings your entire being into harmony with your desires. However, intent is not simply about wishing or hoping for something to happen. It requires commitment and responsibility. You must back up your intent with consistent, deliberate action. If your intent is to become successful in a certain area, you need to align your daily habits, routines, and decisions with that intention. Intent without action is like a seed without water. It has potential, but will never grow. The universe responds to both your inner intent and the external steps you take toward achieving your goals. When your intent and actions are in harmony, you become unstoppable. It's important to recognize that intent also shapes your perception. What you focus on grows. If your intent is positive and growth-oriented, you will begin to notice opportunities, people, and resources that align with your goals. It's as though the universe opens your eyes to the things that were always there but had been hidden from your awareness. Your intent shifts your mindset from one of limitation to one of possibility. This shift in perception is crucial because it enables you to see solutions rather than problems, opportunities instead of obstacles. Conversely, if your intent is rooted in fear or negativity, you will attract experiences that reinforce those fears. This is why being clear and intentional about what you want is essential. If your intent is vague or filled with doubt, you will experience a life that mirrors that uncertainty. The universe can only respond to the signals you send out, and those signals are shaped by your thoughts, beliefs, and expectations. When you are intentional, you consciously choose the signals you are broadcasting to the universe, and in turn, you shape your reality. Intent also serves as a guiding force during difficult times. Life will inevitably present challenges and setbacks, but when you have a strong intent, you remain grounded and focused. Instead of being swayed by circumstances or external factors, your intent keeps you on track. It reminds you of your purpose and the bigger picture, giving you the resilience to push through adversity. This resilience is one of the most powerful aspects of intent because it ensures that you don't give up when things get tough. The universe recognizes persistence, and when you hold firm to your intent, even in the face of difficulties, it responds by opening doors that seem closed. Moreover, intent has a ripple effect. When you live with clear intent, it not only affects your life but also influences the people around you. Your energy, focus, and determination inspire others to align their own lives with their desires. This is why leaders who act with intent often have such a profound impact on those around them. Their clarity of purpose and unwavering focus serve as a model for others to follow. The universe responds to collective intent as well, meaning that when groups of people share a common positive intention, their collective energy amplifies the outcomes. It's also essential to understand that intent operates within the framework of timing. While you may set a clear intent and take action, the results may not always come immediately. This is where trust in the process becomes critical. The universe works on its own timetable, and sometimes things need to align in ways that are beyond your immediate understanding. But if your intent remains strong and unwavering, the universe will eventually deliver. Patience, therefore, is a key component of intent. It allows you to stay committed to your vision without becoming discouraged by temporary delays. Intent is the bridge between thought and reality. It transforms your desires from mere ideas into tangible outcomes. When you harness the power of intent, you become an active participant in the creation of your own destiny. The universe is constantly responding to your thoughts, actions, and beliefs, and when those are aligned through clear intent, it has no choice but to cooperate. It begins to open doors, provide opportunities, and align circumstances in ways that propel you toward your goals. Once your intent is clear, the universe cannot ignore you. Energy is the currency of the universe, and everything we do is a transaction of energy. It is not just a concept, it's the very essence of all life and matter. Every thought, every emotion, every action we take is a manifestation of energy, and how we use it determines the quality of our lives. When we speak of energy, we are not only talking about the physical energy that allows us to move and function, but also the mental, emotional, and spiritual energy that powers our thoughts, decisions, and interactions with the world. The fundamental truth is that energy cannot be created or destroyed, it can only be transformed. This is a principle rooted in physics, yet it applies to every aspect of life. What this means for us is that the energy we put into the world through our thoughts, emotions, and actions will always return to us in one form or another. It's a cycle. The quality of the energy you send out directly affects the quality of the energy you receive. Understanding this gives you an incredible advantage because it means you have control over the energy that flows into your life. You are constantly interacting with the energy around you. Whether you are aware of it or not, your energy impacts the people you meet, the environments you inhabit, and the outcomes you experience. This is why it's so important to be intentional with the energy you emit. If you radiate positive, focused, and constructive energy, the universe responds in kind. It brings you opportunities, connections, and circumstances that are aligned with that energy. Conversely, if you project negative, scattered, or destructive energy, you attract obstacles, difficulties, and setbacks. This dynamic is often referred to as the law of attraction, but it goes deeper than just attracting what you think about. It's about the vibration or frequency of your energy. Everything in the universe vibrates at a certain frequency, including your thoughts and emotions. High-frequency energy is associated with feelings of love, joy, gratitude, and abundance, while low-frequency energy is tied to fear, anger, doubt, and scarcity. The universe operates on these frequencies, and it responds to the frequency you are emitting. If you are vibrating at a high frequency, you attract experiences, people, and situations that match that frequency. On the other hand, if you are stuck in a low-frequency state, you will find that the world seems to mirror back those same negative experiences. It's important to recognize that you have the power to change your energetic state at any moment. You are not a victim of your circumstances, nor are you bound to the energy of your past experiences. Energy is fluid, and you can shift your frequency by changing your thoughts, emotions, and actions. This is one of the most empowering realizations because it means that no matter where you are in life, you have the ability to elevate your energy and transform your reality. It all starts with awareness, being mindful of the energy you're putting out and consciously choosing to shift it when necessary. Emotional energy plays a huge role in this process. Emotions are incredibly powerful forces of energy, and they can either uplift or drain you depending on how you manage them. When you are consumed by negative emotions like anger, fear, or resentment, your energy becomes constricted, and it lowers your overall vibration. This, in turn, affects your ability to attract positive experiences. And on the flip side, when you cultivate positive emotions like love, gratitude, and compassion, your energy expands and your frequency rises. The universe picks up on this elevated frequency and responds by bringing more positivity into your life. But energy is not just about emotions, it's also about how you use your time and resources. Every action you take is an investment of energy. Are you spending your energy on things that nourish your spirit and contribute to your growth? Or are you wasting it on activities and people that drain you? This is a critical question because where you invest your energy determines what you will harvest in return. If you pour your energy into meaningful work, personal development, and healthy relationships, the universe will reward you with progress, fulfillment, and abundance. However, if you squander your energy on distractions, negativity, and toxic environments, you will find yourself stuck in a cycle of stagnation and frustration. Energy is also deeply connected to your physical well-being. The way you take care of your body has a direct impact on your overall energy levels. When you nourish your body with healthy food, regular exercise, and sufficient rest, your energy flows freely, and you feel vibrant and alive. However, when you neglect your health, your energy becomes sluggish, and it affects every area of your life. This is why taking care of your physical energy is just as important as managing your emotional and mental energy. The body, mind, and spirit are all interconnected, and a deficiency in one area will inevitably affect the others. It's important to understand that energy is a cycle of exchange. The energy you put out must come from somewhere, and you need to replenish it regularly. This means creating habits and practices that restore your energy and keep you in balance. Meditation, exercise, time in nature, creative expression, and deep rest are all ways to recharge your energy. When you take the time to refuel, you ensure that you are operating from a place of fullness rather than depletion. This is crucial because when your energy is abundant, you are more aligned with the universe and you are able to attract what you desire more easily. Ultimately, energy is the foundation of everything you do. When you learn to manage it wisely, to elevate its frequency, and to invest it in the right places, you tap into a source of power that allows you to co-create with the universe. The energy you put out is the energy you get back. And when you align your energy with the highest possible frequencies, love, gratitude, joy, and abundance, the universe cannot help but respond in kind. It will meet you at that elevated frequency, and together you will create a life that reflects your deepest desires and highest potential. Action is the bridge between desire and reality. No matter how strong your intentions, how clear your vision, or how positive your energy, without taking action, nothing will change. The universe operates on the principle of movement. Everything is in constant motion. From the planets revolving around the sun to the cells dividing in your body. Similarly, your desires and intentions need movement action to materialize in the physical world. Many people understand the importance of having a vision or setting goals, but they falter when it comes to taking consistent, deliberate action. They may procrastinate, waiting for the perfect time, the right circumstances, or a sudden burst of inspiration. What they don't realize is that action creates momentum, and momentum is what attracts opportunities, resources, and circumstances that bring you closer to your goals. You cannot wait for the perfect moment because the perfect moment is created by your actions. Taking action requires courage, especially when you are stepping into the unknown or pursuing something that feels out of reach. Fear, doubt, and uncertainty can paralyze you, causing you to delay or avoid taking the necessary steps. However, action is the antidote to fear. When you take even the smallest step forward, you begin to dissolve the fear and build confidence in your ability to achieve your goals. This is because action shifts your focus from what could go wrong to what you are capable of doing right now. It grounds you in the present moment and puts you in control of your circumstances. It's important to understand that action doesn't have to be grand or dramatic to be effective. In fact, some of the most powerful changes happen through small, consistent actions taken over time. Every step you take, no matter how small, moves you closer to your desired outcome. This concept is often referred to as the compound effect, where tiny, seemingly insignificant actions accumulate and lead to significant results. For example, spending just 10 minutes a day working on a project may not seem like much, but over the course of a year, those 10 minutes add up to over 60 hours of focused effort. This kind of consistent action builds momentum, and momentum is what propels you towards success. Action also has a way of revealing the next steps. Often, people hesitate to act because they don't have the entire plan figured out. They want to know exactly how things will unfold before they begin. But life doesn't work that way. The path becomes clearer as you walk it. When you take action, even if you're unsure of the outcome, you receive feedback from the universe. This feedback could come in the form of new opportunities, insights, or connections that you couldn't have anticipated beforehand. The act of moving forward creates the conditions for clarity and progress. One of the keys to successful action is persistence. The universe doesn't always respond immediately to your efforts, and sometimes it may seem like nothing is happening despite your hard work. This is where many people give up, thinking their actions aren't making a difference. But what they fail to realize is that every action sets into motion unseen forces. The results may not be visible right away, but the universe is aligning circumstances in your favor behind the scenes. Persistence ensures that you stay on course, even when the results aren't immediately apparent. Taking action also involves aligning your actions with your intentions and values. It's not enough to simply be busy or to take random actions. The actions you take must be in harmony with your desired outcome. This requires focus and discipline. For instance, if your goal is to improve your health, you can't just think about eating healthy or working out. You have to actually make the decision to prepare nutritious meals and exercise regularly. Every action you take should be a step toward your goal, not a distraction from it. Another important aspect of action is the ability to adapt and adjust. Life is unpredictable, and not every action you take will lead to the desired result right away. Sometimes you will encounter setbacks, challenges, or unexpected turns. This is where flexibility and resilience come into play. Taking action doesn't mean rigidly sticking to one path. It means being willing to adjust your course as needed while keeping your ultimate goal in mind. The ability to adapt allows you to navigate obstacles and find new ways to move forward. It's also important to recognize that action doesn't just affect you, it creates ripples in the lives of others. When you take action, especially toward a positive or meaningful goal, you inspire those around you. Your actions serve as a model for others, showing them what is possible. This is particularly true in leadership or community settings, where your actions can have a direct impact on the collective energy and motivation of the group. People are drawn to those who take decisive, purposeful action because it creates a sense of trust and momentum. Finally, action fosters a sense of ownership and empowerment. When you take responsibility for your life and your goals, you move from a passive state of waiting for things to happen to an active state of making things happen. This shift in mindset is crucial because it positions you as the creator of your reality rather than a victim of circumstance. Every action you take is a declaration of your power to influence the course of your life. This sense of ownership fuels further action and keeps you moving toward your goals with confidence and determination. Action is the key to unlocking the potential of your dreams and intentions. Without it, even the clearest vision will remain just that, a vision, unrealized and unfulfilled. But when you take action, you breathe life into your goals. You set into motion the forces of the universe, and you create the conditions for success. The more you act, the more the universe responds. And soon you find yourself in a dynamic flow where opportunities, resources, and outcomes begin to align in your favor. The universe rewards those who are willing to take action, and once you do, it cannot ignore you. Alignment with your purpose is one of the most powerful forces in the universe. It goes beyond simply having goals or desires. It's about being in tune with the very reason for your existence. When you are aligned with your purpose, everything begins to fall into place. The universe responds to your intentions with clarity and speed, opening doors and creating opportunities that would otherwise remain hidden. This is because you are moving in harmony with the natural flow of life rather than against it. Your purpose gives you direction, and direction gives your life meaning and momentum. Many people go through life disconnected from their purpose, often chasing goals or dreams that are influenced by external pressures rather than internal desires. They may seek success, wealth, or recognition, but find themselves feeling empty or unfulfilled once they achieve those things. This is a common experience when actions are not aligned with one's true purpose. Purpose is what gives depth and significance to everything you do. Without it, even the most impressive accomplishments can feel hollow. Finding your purpose begins with self-awareness. It's about understanding your unique talents, passions, and values, and recognizing how these can be used to make a positive impact in the world. Your purpose is not something you invent, it's something you discover within yourself. It's the essence of who you are, and it's often revealed through the things that bring you the most joy and fulfillment. When you engage in activities that align with your purpose, you experience a deep sense of satisfaction, and your energy flows effortlessly. Once you discover your purpose, it acts as a guiding force in your life. It helps you prioritize what truly matters and eliminates distractions that lead you away from your path. When you are aligned with your purpose, you are less likely to be swayed by external opinions or societal expectations. You become more confident in your decisions, knowing that they are rooted in something deeper than surface-level desires. This clarity of purpose creates a sense of peace and inner strength because you are no longer searching for meaning outside of yourself. One of the greatest benefits of living in alignment with your purpose is the sense of fulfillment it brings. Fulfillment is not the same as happiness, although the two are often linked. Happiness can be fleeting, dependent on external circumstances, but fulfillment is enduring. It comes from knowing that you are living in accordance with your true self and contributing to something greater than yourself. This feeling of fulfillment is what sustains you during difficult times, giving you the resilience to keep moving forward even when challenges arise. Another powerful aspect of alignment with your purpose is the sense of flow it creates. When you are aligned with your purpose, you enter a state of flow where everything seems to happen effortlessly. You experience less resistance, and opportunities seem to come to you without forcing them. This doesn't mean that you won't face challenges or obstacles, but it does mean that you will approach them with a sense of purpose and confidence, knowing that they are part of your journey. Flow is a state of being in which you are fully present, fully engaged, and fully in tune with the universe. Purpose also acts as a magnet for like-minded individuals and opportunities. When you are living in alignment with your purpose, you naturally attract people and circumstances that resonate with that purpose. This is because your energy is clear, focused, and intentional. You are no longer sending out mixed signals to the universe, but instead broadcasting a strong and consistent frequency that draws the right people and opportunities to you. This alignment creates a powerful synergy where your efforts are amplified by the support of others who share your vision. In addition to attracting the right people and opportunities, alignment with your purpose enhances your ability to serve others. Purpose is not just about personal fulfillment. It's about how you can use your gifts and talents to make a positive impact in the world. When you are aligned with your purpose, your actions naturally benefit others because they are coming from a place of authenticity and alignment. This creates a ripple effect where your efforts not only improve your own life, but also the lives of those around you. However, living in alignment with your purpose is not always easy. It requires self-reflection, discipline, and the willingness to make difficult choices. Sometimes you may need to let go of things that no longer serve you, whether it's relationships, habits, or even career paths that are out of alignment with your true purpose. This can be challenging, especially if you have invested time or energy into those things. But the rewards of living in alignment with your purpose far outweigh the temporary discomfort of letting go. As you release what no longer serves you, you make space for new opportunities that are in alignment with your higher calling. It's also important to remember that alignment with your purpose is an ongoing process. It's not something you achieve once and then forget about. As you grow and evolve, your understanding of your purpose may deepen or expand. This requires you to continually check in with yourself, reassessing whether your actions and choices are still aligned with your true purpose. This process of realignment ensures that you stay on course, even as life circumstances change. Ultimately, alignment with your purpose is the key to unlocking your full potential. It allows you to live a life of meaning, fulfillment, and contribution. When you are aligned with your purpose, the universe responds by supporting your efforts, guiding you toward opportunities, and helping you overcome obstacles. It is a state of harmony between your inner self and the outer world, where you are no longer struggling to make things happen, but instead flowing with the natural rhythm of life. When you live in alignment with your purpose, the universe can't ignore you. It responds to the clarity, focus, and intention that come from living a purpose-driven life, ensuring that you are always moving in the direction of your highest good. In conclusion, understanding the formula for manifesting your desires is rooted in 5 key principles: clarity of vision, the power of belief, the role of intention, taking decisive action, and living in alignment with your purpose. These elements work together to create a powerful synergy that connects you with the energy of the universe, allowing you to manifest the life you envision. When you are clear about what you want, fully believe in your ability to achieve it, set clear intentions, take consistent action, and align your life with your purpose, the universe cannot ignore you. It responds by aligning circumstances, people, and opportunities in your favor. The universe is always ready to support those who are in harmony with its laws, and by embracing this formula, you unlock the pathway to your highest potential, living a life of fulfillment, meaning, and abundance.